Rising. Welcome to Talk to the Collective. How's everybody doing today? This is your girl, Ask Big Mama. Make sure y'all subscribe to the live. Remember, all my readings have no time, for time is illusion. So when you get an opportunity to uh, see this video, that means it's meant for you. All right? Make sure y'all check me out, pashala.com. We make the best bars for the skin, 26 herb, 15 ingredients in it, and a formula. Remember, you can always get a reading from me outside of here. 10 cards, 115, 15 cards for 140. Ask Big Mama. The business number is 470-840-5947. So we're going to go ahead and pull the energies for the collective. And we're going to get started. Let's see what's going on. Okay, Spirit, what are the things that are coming through for the collective? What are some of the things they're sitting on top of us right now when it comes to love, business, happiness, and health? What are some of the things that we need to work on? What are some of the things we have to let go? What are some of the things that is just keeping us stagnant? All right, Spirit, what is the things that we need to be doing in this next couple weeks? Okay, Spirit. All right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, Spirit, let's see what we got going on for the collective. Okay, so what I'm seeing in this first card is justice for a lot of us. It's about being fair, seeing things for what it is and what it's not. There might be a lot of different things that's coming along in your life that's been trying your energy, trying what you're going through. There's always something different that's happening. We gotta understand it's a universal law that's going on. I tell people all the time, when you live in a spiritual life, you gotta be mindful of the things that you're trying to do, for it is a spiritual law. How you treat people, try not to lie, not try to take somebody off the game, and different things like that. Because everything right now in this new energy is karma. I said something yesterday because I was just pushed and pushed and pushed. And I guess sometimes it's just too much. And I had to talk to the universe because I don't never say things like that out of my mouth. For I understand words, it has power. And sometimes you get fed up. But don't ever get so fed up to where you find yourself in a situation where you lose it all because of one mistake, okay? Everything in this life is a cause and effect. Okay, the right to the wrong, to dark to light. It's just what life is, and we have to understand how to deal with that, and how to learn how to sit in our truth. One thing I know about truth is revealed in this to the 17th of this month. It's going to be a lot of exposure. It's going to be a lot of changes. Some of y'all might find yourself in legal situations, okay? Learning how to sit in your truth, be I want to say accountable about the things that you have done. And anything that you put out in this life is coming. I don't care. Ain't none of us above it. None of us, okay? We got that Six of Swords sitting on top of that. It's a lot of situations that's going to happen. Leaving things behind. Moving on to something better in our lives. You know what I'm saying? Looking for that calm waters. You know what I'm saying? Because I think for a lot of you guys, it's in that rocky water. Some of y'all is so deep into some shit to where you're going to have to figure out how to get up out of there. Some of y'all are getting real distance from a lot of situation. But I'm seeing a lot of family in the middle of that bad relationship with mommy and daddy, brothers and sisters, and friends and different things like that. Um, and nobody is ever learning from the lessons that Spirit has put in front of us, okay? So we're going to have to learn how to listen to Spirit just a little bit more in the Six of Swords. Sometimes we sit on the page of Pentacles. It's a lack of progress. You're not moving. You're stagnant. You're immature. Nothing is going to ever change. You know what I'm saying? Your word is not your bond energy. Missing opportunities because you is set and feared so much. Poor prospects. That means you might be laying with the wrong people in your life, and every time you turn around, it's something. Okay, foolish. It just foolish. Just don't learn from nothing. Might have a lazy energy all the time. You know what I'm saying? And then do you sit back and you let good opportunities get in front of you and you miss a chance to win? You know, these are the things that's gonna be hitting y'all. Okay, and on the 17th of this month, we're gonna say a lot. It's gonna tell you guys some shit y'all don't want us here. Okay, we got the Nine of Pentacles sitting on top of that. You know, some of y'all are guarded. Some of y'all working it like dog. Okay, some of y'all's on that hustle and ground energy. Some of y'all got people that's in your face so bad they jealous you so much. I'm gonna tell you about that jealous energy, honey. That's a bad intent over your life. Okay, you got to be careful who y'all bringing into your life and people y'all call family and friends. And them is the main one that's going to put you in different situations. Some of y'all have been dealing with financial setbacks, and you're like, "Oh my God, what is going on?" No, let me tell you something. Let me break this down. All setbacks is not bad. It's sometimes you're gonna have to move away from situations to get to where you're trying to get. And sometimes you're gonna have to risk it all, right? Some of you guys just gonna lose some shit just a little bit, and that's okay. It's okay. It's okay to lose to get it again. But if you're not happy, you stressing out all the time and all those different things, it's time to change the situation a little bit. Some of y'all might be just living upon your means. You know, everybody want to be like the Jonas. Everybody can't do that. Everybody ain't got that money. You do what you have to do. The way the world is right now, ain't nobody got no money. Even poor people, I mean, rich people ain't got no money, okay? Because their money is giving it to the banks, and if you can't even get maybe $10,000 into the bank so much. So what it is. So while you seeing a lot of rich people think they got it, no, they got it just bad as you because you can't even touch your own money. You know, they loan everything out to somebody else. And when you try to go get some your own money that you work for, you can't even get that because it's already been loaned out. So they're going through some things too as well. Okay, so remember that in this new energy, ain't all of us going through some situations. Okay, love is in the air and it's Ace of Cups. You know, we are looking for relationships, right? You know, love starts with you. You know what I'm saying? You have to learn how to have compassion of somebody. You got to learn how to be creative. And if you know back in the past that you was not a good person when it came to relationships, this is the time to really work with your own energy, your emotions, right? You know, waking up the new in you, the new emotions, good stuff, that deeper feeling that we're all looking for. You know, some of y'all might be about somebody saying, "I love you. Could you be my woman, my wife for the rest of my life?" You know, I love spiritual relationships that you understand who you are in the spiritual realm. Um, that spiritual connection, that soulmate connection. Now, sometimes we have soul ties that shouldn't be there at all. Okay, there sometimes you might meet a soulmate that you love so much and you lose that person. You know what I'm saying? Because you was only supposed to be in that person's life only for a certain little moment of your life. Okay, so but everybody's stories is a little bit different. Okay, we got that Nine of Swords, releasing fear. I think once we get out the situations of fear, and I always say fear is the devil. Fear is stagnant energy. It keeps you in boxes because it won't help you go to the next level if your energy is not aligned to you. It might be in this energy of healing, of relief from the past, finally let it go. You know what I'm saying? In this new energy. Um, Ending of the mental mess. You know, some of y'all walking around here just like baskets, crabs in a basket energy. You know what I'm saying? Because everybody is scared to heal. What are you healing from? You know, what are the things that you're trying to do in your life? Some of y'all might be dealing with recovering. So you might be dealing with drugs and different things like that. And you know, when you're on drugs or alcohol and stuff like that, that's a demonic attachment. And that might be some of the things that you're going to have to let go too. Um, Facing your life, facing your fears, facing you, doing this shadow work. You know, there's a lot of different things that can be out here that's helping you. And always reach out for help. You know, I think sometimes people are scared to ask for help. You know what I'm saying? And then learn how to cope, learn how to sit in self. You know, learn how to move the situation around. Okay. And this is some of the things in your life that you're going to be having to deal with right now for the collective. We have that three of wands. It's a lot of delays, y'all. I don't know what's going on. I really believe something happened. And I think I'm not the only person because I've been seeing some stuff. Um, and it's kind of weird to me. I feel that we went through the matrix. I think we're still going in and out. I think COVID has really did something. I really feel that we just sitting in assimilation, and it's just a lot of different changes that needs to happen. A lot of people are dealing with the lack of planning. You know what I'm saying? Just um, having a hard time dealing with decisions, very dismissive, not decisive of the things that you're trying to do in your life. It's like these setbacks is getting on everybody's nose, and it's like a obstacle that you got to hit all the time. So what happens when it happens like that? We're mad, we tensed up, and everything like that. And this is just unexpected delays that's happened upon all of us. Okay, so basically, none of us can run from it. Okay, we got the seven swords. Getting out of the situations. Don't find yourself caught in a situation you don't want to be in. Um, a lot of people are lying for themselves. A lot of people are trying to be something they're not. People are just living from day to day. Some of us not even getting but one meal today, and it's just it's a distant chain. It's a chain of foolishness that's going on. But all the secrets is coming out, honey. Yes, the exposure is here. Um, and you might find yourself having a bend with somebody, saying "I'm sorry" energy. You know what I'm saying? You gotta say "I'm sorry" when you're wrong. You know, it's gonna be a lot of conventions that's gonna be coming up too on the 17th. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all sitting in your conscious energy, okay, and some of y'all sitting in a lot of regret for the things that you done. So I don't know why people think you can't get your karma back. Oh, karma is coming. And I'm gonna tell you something about this new karma right now, and it ain't playing with nobody. How you cheat your children. You know, God don't play when it comes to the young people, especially when they got beautiful souls. So you can go ahead and walk around that your little money means something and different things like that, and you just hoping you're hurting your children. You know, talk about the Bible, how you treat your children. Don't get out and just pick with your children because you can. You know what I'm saying? You think because your kids is only in their 20s, they don't still need mommy and daddy. That's a lie. You still responsible for your children. You know what I'm saying? So just understand that you can't hide. You can't hide. How you treat your children, it's gonna come. Because it's gonna be the day they gonna walk away that you gonna need it the most. And y'all walking around here mistreating your kids like they ain't nothing. It's so sad. You know what I'm saying? Just, you know, I just pray every day the universe to work with me. You know, because you know sometimes these daddies and these mamas are something, and they don't care. And you can't protect your kids for what life it gonna bring. You know what I'm saying? So only thing I could do at this point in my life, and everybody the rest of you guys, just pray to the universe, pray to the creator that's over everything to get your heart back. You know what I'm saying? Because when I say we don't want to say things to the universe, I said something yesterday. I never, and that's not who I am, but it was pushed on. It was just, it went too far, and I'm the type of person. You hurt my kids, we got a problem. I don't feel anything. But I always say, being a spiritual person, I gotta be careful what I say out of my mouth. You know what I'm saying? So learn from the lessons. And sit down. That doesn't mean I ain't gonna get drunk karma for what I said. But one thing I can say, God forgive me. You know what I'm saying? And don't ever forget, you too big to say, I forgive me. Okay? We got this Queen of Swords. You know what I'm saying? We all walking around in our own honesty. I want everybody to learn how to be more fair about the things that you're trying to do. We all got boundaries, clear boundaries. You got to have them, because if you don't have them, somebody gonna step on your head. Get direct. Get direct in the things that you're trying to do, in the paths that you got set for yourself. And don't allow people that's in your life, only thing they do is put you down. Them is at your friends, them at your family. I don't care if it's your physical family. They can move around too. And that's just what it is in this card, okay? Um, and be logical to your happiness. And that's just what it is. And continue working for you. The Emperor energy. A lot of people want to be in control of situations. They want to control your mind. They want to control your body. They want to control your finances. They want to control. You are not God. You know what I'm saying? And people got to learn how to be flexible. And if a person's not open to change, why even have a relationship? Because if that person got a big head, they're going to have a big head because they want power over your lives. And if you find yourself struggling with a person, say they love you, you're supposed to be 50-50, and it's you giving it all, okay? You got to be careful. In this energy, you ain't got time for immature energy, okay? Some of y'all don't have planned anything for your future. You know what I'm saying? So, don't be rigid in your own situations, okay? Never find yourself in the page of wands. Don't ever self limit yourself. You have the same opportunity like everybody else. There's no limit. When you walk out that door, there's no limit on that sky. Every day you wake up on this rise, honey, don't ever limit yourself. Learn how to be more patient. It don't move the way you want, okay? Be more mature about your situations and your things that's in front of you. And don't let life distract you from where you're trying to go in your life. If you bored, find something to do. You know what I'm saying? Go have a nice little walk or something like that. But don't sit in them places, okay? Because you can't build on lazy energy. And this is what a lot of us dealing with. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's so lazy now. You know what I'm saying? So just get out here and figure out the things that you need to be doing in this divine timing in your life. And lazy is not one of them. It's too much living to do. Okay? Okay, so for a lot of you guys, we're dealing with baby steps. This is time to get into the action. Mm-hmm. It's time to get out here and make things happen for yourself and follow your intuitions. Sometimes y'all don't listen. Do y'all ever listen to your intuitions? Do y'all just go do whatever and don't think about what's in front of you. That's something very important, because you want things in your life to make sense. If spirit tells you don't hit into that era of your life because it's dangerous, you're gonna walk into a calamity. See, these are some of the things we have to ask ourselves as we're growing and we're going to the next level, really spiritually, because see, everything I do for the collective. So that means we have to really get ourselves centered with the creator and everything that's around us. So we're gonna have to do some more work. We have to do the work, okay, every day. So that means we have to have more action energy. Okay, so we won't find ourselves in the pitfalls in our lives. We start family. We start seeds. We are part of a team of souls that's on the other side, that helps us. They give us the energy that we need. It counsels us. They straightens us out. They whoop our butts when we need it. But it's very important to call for the support. Well, what's our supports? That's our ancestors. That's the angels, right? The collective, the Orishas, the creator of everything. So we have a lot of help on the other side. Only thing we have to do is call on to it. Some of y'all have to wait for a minute. Sometimes you just gotta wait and don't do nothing. Don't open your mouth, just move around, because it might not be your time yet. And sometimes we just move too fast. And this is why it finds us in situations that we're in. What I said, when you think you got a plan, God got another plan for you. It's not about you. See, and I think that's what a lot of the problems come from, because we think we know everything. Some of y'all want to out God. How I want to say, y'all want to God. You can't do that. Stay in your position. Let the universe lead you. I had to learn that with myself. I said, when I do it my way, it don't go my way. I just shut up. I just move around because it don't work. Let God be the tool in your life for you to get things right and aligned. Surrenders. I mean, some of y'all so hard but don't know nothing. What you surrender to? The sweetness. Some of us ladies, we got to be more gentle. We sit in that man energy too long. You know what I'm saying? It's business of the new energy. You know what I'm saying? This is dealing with pleasure, love, joy, making love to life. Oh my goodness. Everybody ain't gonna have a man. So what you gonna do? You gonna cry? No, I'm gonna end my life. I'm gonna enjoy my life while I can. Right? It's just what it is. Some of y'all need to loose up that grip. Some of y'all doing too much. Sometimes you gotta let your kids breathe a little bit. You gotta have your man breathe a little bit. Man, you gotta let the women breathe just a little bit. It's because everybody right now is coping in something. Okay? And what we don't want to do is break somebody that's down, that's dealing with something that's a little bit over them. Okay? So you don't want to never run nobody into the wall. Okay? Sometimes take that energy down just a little bit. Now I'm seeing a fall of cracks in the house. Y'all be careful who y'all bring into your life. I'm telling you, it's not gonna be good. You get one crack, it's gonna become a fly. You know what I'm saying? Y'all bringing people into your house with them bad energies and different things like that. You know when a person got a bad energy, they come into your house and you got your plants in your house, and they come in and walk past. Next day, your plants is dead. They're walking around with some dark stuff. So we have to be mindful of that. I'm telling you, because a lot of us, when you deal with the wrong energy, it's gonna have you get to the rock bottom. You gotta be careful who you laying with and different things like that. Who you bring into your life. Okay, there's some real stuff here. The 7 stars of the sisters, you know what I'm saying? Birthing. Well, what y'all trying to birth? I'm trying to birth. There's some good stuff. What about y'all? I don't want to do what I did before. I want to be better, right? I want to live a beautiful life. I want peace, especially if the only thing you ever see is hell. So I want to enjoy the lives that I can do for myself. I don't want to fight no more. I've done that. It did not work for me. You know what I'm saying? So I'm trying to figure this thing called life up. I want to be better. You know, and I always say, universe, can you working with me? You know what I'm saying? I'm just here. You know, we are all sitting here in a simulation, a sense of millennium. How you even say the sense of millennium? I'm not saying it right, y'all. Excuse me, I did have a couple of strokes, but I know exactly what I'm talking about. But we're all sitting in that. Okay, simulation. That's what it is. Sorry about that. I'm gonna get it right, honey. Merla, what you doing? You made that noise? I'm doing so much better with my words. It feels good to be able to say the words back again after 4 years. Ain't that beautiful? I'm just in the progress in my life, y'all. Just really getting back to Big Mama. Y'all make sure to subscribe. Click on that bell. Yes, honey, be back to the 1-1. I miss you all. It's been a long time, and I ain't forgot the love from YouTube. Y'all showed a lot of love. Yes, I lost a lot of people because I was so sick. But hopefully they get to see me again. Okay. Let's get to the tea, y'all. Some of you are dealing with situations where somebody is speaking negative over your life. It might be in business. It could be in between close people, whatever. But I'm seeing a lot of lies over people's lives and different things like that. Okay, so just mindful of the person always causing problems and hiding their ass. Some of y'all are dealing with some bad karma. I told y'all on the 17th of this month, it's going to show a lot of different things that is going to really come out. So don't say Big Mama didn't tell you. That energy is about to come out. It's exposure on a lot of y'all butts, okay? So just be careful how you treat people and what you ain't doing and different things like that, because this karma sitting on top of our heads. Some of y'all unbothered anymore because y'all done gave so much and you ain't got nothing left. Okay, you're unbothered about the situations no more. People don't feel nothing no more. A person can sit here and get killed, and y'all don't care. Y'all put it on video. When did we even get to the point to where people just don't care about life, but they don't no more? That's why I said we in a matrix or something, because it was a time that we cared. People, it's this TV now. It's weird. People are unbothered about anything. People don't care anymore. I think COVID changed a lot of people. People had to sit with themselves, the real them. You know what I'm saying? Some of y'all in situations where you gotta fight for everything. You know what I'm saying? Every time you turn around, it's an argument. So everybody want to come at you, especially the star seeds. They got a physical problem with you. They want a physical fight all the time. You fighting something. It's a spiritual warfare. That's exactly what it is. They want you to compete with it. No, you don't have to do none of that. When you find yourself in a situation like that, just don't go around. You know that person a damn fool. Why you going? Why you even dealing with them? Why? Don't even find yourself in a situation where you get hurt or you might not make it home. See, a lot of people walking around with clout energy. Everybody want to be in a video. Everybody want to be in a clique. They will say anything. They will do anything. They will shut up shit and they be drama all the time. I don't want them type of people in my energy. What about you? Let's talk about it. Let's talk about it. You know, somebody is always out here looking for something. Something is going to happen at somebody's job where evidence is going to come up in here. I'm going to tell you, watch your ass. Watch yourself, honey. I'm the type of person, I keep my phone on, baby. I don't know what you gonna do, but I know what I'm gonna do. I'm watching everything and I'm listening to everything, and that's just what it is. And these new jobs right now, you have to be careful because you always got somebody that gonna try to outdo you or take you out the game. Okay, so just be careful. Always have proof for everything. Let's get on it now, and let's get in the tea. Some of y'all gonna deal with some different offers in your life. Some of y'all gonna change some situations. Some of y'all gonna move away from different things. Some of y'all might be getting some dang on new raises and stuff up to the camp. Whatever it is, y'all about to make it happen. Some of you are sitting in the rising energy, that queen energy, stepping into your power finally. I love it. You know what I'm saying? Coming up, moving on, making things happen for yourself. Somebody's always digging out dirt on your life, looking over your things and looking on your own social medias and different things like that. Sitting up and behind your back, telling your business to other people. That's why I get away from people because somebody's always around here creeping. Get away from them creepers, man. They always trying to start some problems in somebody's life. A lot of y'all walking around here with your hearts on your sleeve. Some of y'all walking around here in your head all too much, overthinking of everything, stressing about shit you can't change. You know what I'm saying? If you have blind faith, what you worried about for? To me, a long time, honey. I can't change something I ain't got. Bills is on top of all of us. So some of them had to walk away from some jobs. You want to try to figure out how this bill going. Hey, what can you do? It's called that blind faith. Like I always tell my children, you got to have that blind faith. And I say blind faith because people don't believe it because they can't see it. See, ain't that a hard thing to ever do anything when you can't see it? I can't touch it, I can't feel it, but I know it's there. I know it's a force that's bigger than me. I know the God over everything gets things in line. Trust me, when you do your part, God gonna do His part. He gonna have that fly for you, baby. He gonna match your fly. So what you worried about? Also, you don't think you can't go through those situations in your life? Oh, bad things will befall all of us. Oh, so you think because you got a little bit more, a little bit of money, you can't be homeless? Come on now, I done seen the rise of the big ones coming down. So it is just what it is. So those things that we think we know so much about, we got to get out of self. You know what I'm saying? I don't have no answers to nothing anymore. Only thing I know, I'm just standing here in a place, a divine timing in my life, and I just know that I just know God is who God is because it shows me all the time that it's here. I can't physically touch it, but I know it's something bigger than me. So some of y'all are that fake faith that you got. Only time you got faith when you need something. No, you need to be having a conversation with the universe all the time. You should be having a conversation with the creator all the time, not when you're in the need of something. So we have to be mindful of that energy because to me that's a using energy. Okay, so we don't never want to treat the creator of everything anyway. Okay. All right. Trust in your intuitions all the time. Yes, every time. You're always gonna have that thing in the back of your head telling you don't do it. It's not gonna work for you. But people gonna go right against. They're gonna go against the grain. Some of y'all in that guilty energy. Don't let your guilt in the way of your happiness. You know, you out here being traveling. You know, you out here laying with somebody's man or their wife and stuff like that. Yeah, you guilty. Yes, you are. And you going to sit in that karma. You got to walk around in honor. Treat the people you love with respect. And you'll find yourself better relationships and it becomes stronger. Learn how to let go. Some things are best to let go and let the universe work, okay? Yes, it's divine timing in a lot of you guys' lives. Commitment. Some of y'all don't even know what that word is. I'm telling you, can't never be real. You know what I'm saying? It's a very important factor when you're building relationships, successful relationships. You got to commit to something. If you say you will marry somebody, that's supposed to be until death. You know, your word has to be your bond. And a lot of you people have forgot how to do that. Y'all are getting to the energy where you want somebody in your life that can see you, that can love you. It's in time is to think about everything that you appreciate about the person or the people that's in your life that show you different things. I don't want to be around people that don't see me, and I don't want nobody that don't value me for who I am. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of us, that's why a lot of us are by ourselves right now because people have hurt us so much. You know, so I found myself being real weird now. You know what I'm saying? I used to be a shoulder butterfly. I'm not that person no more, and I'm trying to figure it out. You know, so you know we're not supposed to be by ourselves, but I'd rather be by myself than be around people that's snakes, bears, lions. Oh my, I just can't do it because I know me. When I love hard. And I don't want to find myself in situations anymore that I have no control of. Pick and choose. You gotta pick a side that you're trying to be on. And that's just what it is. You are a divine facets of the universe. You're very important. Remember that. You're not just here just to fiddle your fingers and stuff like that. You're divine. And you're loved. You have to make sure your vibration is higher. You want your vibration to get so higher so you don't have to come back. Learn how to vibe higher. See, a lot of y'all die and have to come back. You die and come back. You haven't learned from the lessons. I want my vibrations to go so high so where I do leave here, I'm done. I'm done. Take the weight of the world off your shoulder. Listen, everybody's burdens is not yours. Some of y'all just too nosy. Y'all always everybody's business. Worry about your own business. You can't fix something that has nothing to do with you. Some of y'all, we step into other situations that has nothing to do with you. Mind your business. It's the world card. That means you're gonna have ups and downs, but you can't save the world. I'm telling you, I tried it. And only thing they did was give me an ass to kiss. So just be mindful of that, okay? Stop feeling in fear and learn on the call of love. What you worried about? Well, you said you love God and God loved you. You ain't got to sit in fear. Some of y'all going to risk it all. Try it. Feeling fear is the call of love. Call on your ancestors. Call on them angels. Add the creator over everything. We ain't got time to sit in fear. Life is too beautiful. And don't find yourself in situations to where you just out in a box, tapped out, okay? And work on your sexuality. Understand who you is. It's sacred. Love you in the place that you're in. Some of y'all confused, all in bewildered, and just don't know if you want a woman or a man, and you just not figure out who you are. Can't tell you who to be. Love you in the place that you're in. I can tell you that though. And if it was wrong, God enough fix it out. I can't tell you what to be and what not to be. I ain't God. We all want to be God. You ain't God. God loved everybody. He loves the lamb, the strong, the rich, the broke, the murderer, all that. God loves. Okay? So what you think you've done and what you had to say don't mean nothing. You ain't got no control of it. I think sometimes we judge people too much. If you said I'm sorry, God forgive me, God don't reg that. Because you said I'm sorry and God forgive me. Everybody want to be God, want to be in control of situations. Shut up and mind your business. Trust me, God got this. And he always has. I'm just keeping it real. Mind your business once again. Love life. Learn how to love it. Love to be okay. Love love how to create your own peace. Be happy. Be thankful that you're here on this divine timing in your life. Because you don't have to supposed to be here. It's a lot of people in the grave that wish they was here. They don't get to see them days no more. And one thing I know about life, we play too much. Y'all play with the universe too much. You play with God too much. It's a privilege to be here. Remember that. Okay? Learn how to be more kind. It's a gift to the world. Some of y'all got the worst energies I ever seen. Y'all don't do nothing for nobody. You don't encourage nobody. You beat them up with your mouth and different things like that. God ain't the God of the love I know ain't like that. I'm telling you, what you put out is what you're going to get. Father, call on him. Some of y'all fathers need to do better with your children. Call on to the universe. Call to God for help to change in your spirit. Ain't no worse to be a grown man and you die. Ain't nobody gonna be there for you because you've been so nasty to everybody, your kids, your wife, everybody. And that same energy that you put out, you're gonna be the only one dying by yourself because ain't nobody gonna be there. This is a spiritual time. I can't wait till we can see stars again. Something is masking it. And used to light the way, don't light the way no more. That's why I know they touching, they touching stuff that they did not create. Okay? Being happy in the land that you're on. This world is over. The government is over, everything that comes around. Mother is healing herself. And if you a high priest or a priest, you better do your job. Don't be giving out bad information. That's a spiritual law. If you're going to live that life, be about that life. All right? So, guys, that's your reading for today for the collective. Make sure you guys click onto the subscribe, click on that bell. Make sure you guys read all the information that I put at the bottom of the thing. Make sure y'all get the soaps. And, guys, I will be back. With that being said, it's your girl, Ask Big Mama. Peace.